I'm like barely ready today. Have a
It's 7 p.m.
Yes! Thank you.
for question of the week. I haven't studied enough.
Glad we had this at the talk.
Not well.
I can't believe that was all muted. That was so good.
It was all muted. I want to hear it now. Were you taping it? Play back the tape.
I mean the mouth movements are all there, but that's it.
Okay.
It's 7 p.m. You heard it here first, unless you just looked at your clock. This is Real Good Time, virtual open mic based out of Tallahassee, Florida, and I have coffee, so it's going to be a little more upbeat than usual today, and I have at least 2 other human beings who are hopping on this evening on this live stream across the internet, the first of which is Rick Seguso. Rick, how are you doing this evening? That's what I said.
You're pretty darn good, Adam. How are you?
Pretty pleased with myself that I remembered everything that I just said. That's
Missed you last week.
Yeah, I was
Otherwise indisposed.
yeah, it's yeah, my job has been getting a little nuts lately. Speaking of a little bit nuts, our second human being, and it turns out third human being, Julius Smith. Hello. How's it going?
Well, here we are right here. Was this virtual open mic Tallahassee?
Oh, it's the real good time.
We're a little bit nuts.
Well, cowabunga.
A
I'm
little
glad
bit nuts.
you guys came to hang out this evening. I'm going to continue the tradition that isn't a tradition and not go first, which means if we are following clocks as we do, since it is after 7 p.m. on a Friday night, Mr. Rick Seguso, how would you feel about playing a song and starting us off this evening?
Okay, I'll play one that's not mine. It's an old traditional one that everybody's probably heard. I play it a little more upbeat. By the way, where did cowabunga come from? Who was the guy that used to say that all the time? I forgot.
Surfer dude? That would be my only bit of wisdom on that front.
Go back to the 50s. Anyway, here we go. Shenandoah. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Look away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. We were bound way across wide Missouri. Brother Missouri is a mighty river. Look away, rolling river. Indians camp along the border. Look away, we're bound way across the wide Missouri. Well, a white man loved an Indian maiden. Look away, rolling river. With no oceans, his canoe was laden. Look away, we're bound way across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Oh, look away, the rolling river. Was for her that I crossed the water. Look away, we're bound way across the wide river. For 7 long years I courted Sally. I look away, the rolling river. For 7 more years I long to have her. Look away, we're bound way across the wide river. Oh, Shenandoah, I will not deceive you. Look away, the rolling river. Fare thee well, my dear, I'm bound to leave you. Look away, we're bound way across the wide river. Look away, we're bound way across the wide river. Look away, we're bound, look away, we're bound, look away, we're bound, look away, we're bound. Wide river.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What a way to start us off this evening. So glad you are here and the data pipes are working well. I'm sorry, you were saying?
I said, thank you. It's nice to be here.
Awesome. 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 All right, Mr. Julius. Oh, I have muted you. I have unmuted you.
All right, so I'll start with this one. What is it? I wrote it Tuesday. It's called Finish Line.
Take it away. Good time.
This is a song for the hopeless, to those who've been left behind. The good Lord is truly among you, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the hopeless, to those who've been left behind. The good Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. 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 This is a song for the oppression, making money off colonial crime. The good Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the oppression, making money off colonial crime. The good Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. Waiting at the finish line. Waiting at the finish line. The Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. The Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the depressed, thinking about suicide. The Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the depressed, thinking about suicide. The Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. The good Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the joyful, giving thanks and praise all of the time. The Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. Waiting at the finish line. waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the hopeless, to those who've been left behind. The good Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the oppression, making money off colonial crime. The Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. Waiting at the finish line. Waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the depressed, thinking about suicide. The good Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the joyful, giving thanks and praise all the time. The good Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the hopeless, to those who've been left behind. The Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the oppression, making money off colonial crime. The good Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the depressed, thinking about suicide. The good Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. This is a song for the joyful, giving thanks and praise all the time. The Lord is truly among us, waiting at the finish line. 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 Waiting at the finish line.
All right, something fresh from Julius Smith here on Real Good Time Virtual Open Mic. Nicely done, sir.
I like that one.
Fresh and crusty.
Fresh and crusty.
I got a friend named Julian. He's actually Wiz Khalifa's older cousin. We worked together at the Civic Center for some years. And I came up with an idea one night that if me and him, we're going to do a rap group, we could be old and crusty. And then we debated about who was going to be old and who was going to be crusty. We both wanted crusty.
Got some French bread jams coming live.
It's got 7 letters. Old only has 3. So then I agreed I'd be old and he could be crusty.
That's a very diplomatic way to settle it. Dig it, I dig it. I dig it, I dig it. I dig it, I dig it. Our
Well, who
lovely...
turned it down?
Well, Adam's, isn't it? Did you go yet, Adam?
It's Adam.
Yeah, it's me. You're telling? Okay, yeah.
I think you got more than coffee. You got a little extra pep today.
Yeah. Yep.
I think next round I might do a cover. I've been singing I Got Stripes a lot at the grocery store lately.
Okay. Well, in that spirit, I'm also going to do a dang cover up in this piece that I haven't done on here before, but I really like singing and haven't listened to since I was in college. Oh, man, that's so long ago.
You were in college a long time ago? Come on.
That's why I said it in the voice. Come on. I know it's ridiculous. My wings are like this, my words on his lips, my brain is on edge next to the bed.
where I saw you. Is the guitar level okay? Let it ride. My weight is like his. We both lost when we kissed. My head burns like this in my hands and his fist. My love is so quick, like the legs of my kids. All the worlds I could live only fit where I saw you. By lover upon lover, till we're covered with skin. There's nothing to discover from the thunder and lightning. There's no way to recover. This is love, not loving. But now we are all each other. I was a brother when I saw you. There we go. Everybody's back in now.
That was nice, Adam. Yeah,
Thanks.
I commend you for pushing your voice like that. Really, that's good.
I bet you can see it on my face. I'm going like, you just clench and hope it happens.
I have an octave range on a good day, but it's just the way I am, you know. So
Clench, release, and hope it happens. It sounds like you're taking a poo.
You know, it clears a lot of blockages in the same way. It's not that different.
It's I mean, I think of my whole diet is like I'm flushing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's the only thing that's missing.
I mean, you know, Raph did a show from his hot tub. One day I'm going to do a show from my toilet. Fully dressed.
Actually, the first few notes I heard when you started playing, I thought it was going to be Blackbird by the Beatles for a second.
I should learn that. I remember that being a fun song to play.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. I used to know it. I couldn't play it. I used to know it somewhat. I never knew it perfectly.
Those tricky,
Yeah, I used to
tricky
sing
English.
Blackbird. The night I met Jenny, me and this dude, it was our first rehearsal, and Elliot, we picked Blackbird and Redemption Song, and he played guitar and I'd sing.
Ooh.
It was kind of nice.
I would love to see that.
But I mean, I was so shy, like back then. I mean, yeah. Children are supposed to be seen and not heard was one of my favorite slogans. So.
Well, you're certainly heard now.
Yeah, I mean, it's taken a while, but.
All right. Well, it sounds like Rick is gearing up for something.
It's time for Ricky Ricardo. Ricky Ricardo!
Ricky. I knew an actress. I knew an actress that had a skit or a gig where she used to go out and play Lucille Ball. She played Lucille Ball with a T, you know.
Oh man.
She used to get hired at conventions and seminars and stuff like that for the entertainment. She's a good actress too.
Yeah,
all right,
I
think I've done this one before, but I can't remember what I've done and what I haven't done. This is I guess I wrote this about a year ago. Can't be all things.
Oh yeah, good time.
Give me my crayon and my coloring book. Let me be like a child with an angelic look. I rounded the bases when I first met up with you. I would have done anything that you wanted me to do. I think I know where I'm going, but I can get lost. The road that I've chosen comes at a high cost. I believe in God, but I've seen devils too. I'm speaking for me, I can't speak for you. I'm trying to find my place in the sun. It can't be all things for everyone. I was directed by Paul Newman. I was just a lad. I got robbed in the city during a drug deal gone bad. I ran from one place just to run to another. I ran from my father and I ran from my mother. I got busted in Woodstock on Bird Cliffs near Bob's. I lived in the underground, but I never worked for the mob. I did a whole lot of things which I'm not proud of. Just trying to break free from the maddening crowd. I'm trying to find my place in the sun. I can't be all things to everyone. I wrote down these words I'm hoping to say. I guess you could say it's just one of my things. Fell in love with a girl who I thought cared for me. And I did it again, too blind to find beauty to see. Having a hell of a time putting my head on straight. Sooner I'm ready, the longer I wait. lot of time to think about all I can do. Been through seeing it now, come up with the truth. I'm trying to find my place in the sun. I can't be only to everyone. Tell me right now as I'm getting ready to leave. Couldn't take another trick hidden up somebody's sleeve. Take too many chances, believe too many lies. Traveled most of my life under dark skies. Gonna find my way up, gonna find my way through. Flash to the max if I have to. Only one place to start, and I'm starting with you. One half of my life, overcoming my fear. I'm trying to find my place in the sun. I can't be always everyone. Time to get on the road. Be alive or be damned. No shelter here, least not where I stand. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not that cavalier. If I do anything at all, I try to be sincere. When I get to the beginning, I won't get to the end. The ending is always a new place to begin. Doesn't matter what you believe when you're gone in a mist. Whether you're a Big Bang believer or a creationist, just trying to find my place in the sun. I can't be all things to everyone. Just trying to find my place in the sun. I can't be all things to everyone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm all about that one. And in case you're just joining us, this is the Real Good Time virtual open mic based out of Tallahassee, Florida. I'm your host this evening. Our other host, the lovely and inimitable Robin O'Leary, will be joining us about 15 minutes till the next hour. That'll be about 7:45 Eastern. And up next, we have something by Julius Smith.
Well, I was going to sing I Got Stripes, but I've been singing it a lot this week. And then I saw this other new one. And Friday's kind of my new show and tell day, I guess. So this is a new one I wrote on Monday. I'm calling it Some Say.
Take it away. Oh, yeah, good time.
Some say the last, some say the first, some say the best, some say the worst, some say the blessed, some say the cursed, some say Jah Rastafari. I pray Jah Rastafari. Some say Jah Rastafari. Some say the new, some say the old, some say the hot, some say the cold, some say the way, some say today, some say Jah Rastafari. Some say Jah Rastafari. Some say Jah Rastafari. Some say the last, some say the first, some say the best, some say the worst, some say the blessed, some say the cursed, some say Jah Rastafari. Some say Jah Rastafari. Some say Jah Rastafari. Some say the new, some say the old, some say the hot, some say the cold, some say the way, some say today, some say Jah Rastafari. I pray Jah Rastafari. Some say Jah Rastafari. Some say the last, some say the first, some say the best, some say the worst, some say the blessed, some say the cursed, some say Jah Rastafari, some say Jah Rastafari, I pray, some say Jah Rastafari, some say Jah Rastafari. Some say the new, some say the old, some say the hot, some say the cold, some say the way, and some say today, some say the way, some say today, some say Jah Rastafari, some say Jah Rastafari, some say I pray Jah Rastafari, I pray, some say Jah Rastafari.
Some say.
That's what I've heard.
Some say.
Snappity-do-dappity.
I did not intend this, but that's actually a fantastic transition to our question of the week this evening. What is your favorite sound, musical or non-musical?
Favorite sound?
Yeah. It's sort of out there, but you know, I thought it might be fun.
Songbirds.
Songbirds.
Oh, but the lightning, the thunder is really great too, though. The songbirds are more steady. They're like every day.
Yeah. What was did you hear?
That's
Like
somebody. That was one of the songbirds screaming, or maybe it was a butterfly. Was it the butterfly screaming? Did you hear the sound of the butterfly screaming?
I mean, I don't know that that's what it was. So I think
I was listening to the Doors earlier.
Yeah, the doors.
Okay.
Yeah, right, the doors. Yeah.
Oh, that was right over my head. Oh man, good stuff.
Maybe you need to listen to the Doors some more.
Yeah.
I mean, he went to FSU, so like there should be like totem poles that like play the Doors. They're like Indian totem poles, and then they play Doors music.
Ooh.
And then people come and they visit. It's a tourist attraction.
Yeah, because they have those safety poles. Yeah, because they already have those like safety poles, you know, where you can just like come up and hit the button.
Yeah, and you just do a couple like that are some kind of like Doors totems, and you can do them for different bands too. But since Jim went to FSU Film School, then he's kind of first in line to me to get like totems around town that plays music. It's just an idea that's been in my head for a bunch of years. If I get rich, I want to donate money to the city and or FSU and make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, you know, because Burt Reynolds has his own like dormitory, so like, you know, come on.
Wasn't it Rick that mentioned that he had taken acting classes from Burt Reynolds? Were you here for that last week?
No.
Yeah,
Yes, I did. Yes.
He's dropping funky bombs on us, dude.
Yeah,
Man.
for a couple years.
That's awesome. That makes you like famous, dude.
Up until a couple years before he died. Yeah.
You're the famously
Wow.
infamous Rick Sagusa.
What's
I'm
that?
famously infamous.
Oh, you guys.
Because I'm like a shadow. I'm like a ghost. I'm like a bacteria. I'm like a host.
As a matter of fact, when he died, you know the Seminole Indian logo.
Yeah.
In some places, they actually made that into Burt Reynolds' profile after he died for a while.
Oh man, I would love to see that. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
caterpillar on his upper lip. Ridiculous. All right. Well, I will stop stalling by making conversation and play a song, I guess. This is another song that I have not done on here before, but I like it, so here it goes. My baby loves me, I'm so happy. Happy makes me a modern girl. Took my money and bought a TV. TV brings me closer to the world. My whole life is like a picture of a sunny day. In my whole life is like a picture of a sunny day. Baby loves me, I'm so hungry. Hungry makes me a modern girl. I took my money and bought a donut that holds the size of this entire world. My whole life is like a picture of a sunny day. In my whole life is like a picture of a sunny day. My baby loves me, I'm so angry. Anger makes me a modern girl. I took my money, couldn't buy nothing. I'm sick of this brave new world. My whole life was like a picture of a sunny day. And my whole life was like a picture of a sunny day.
Really, really chilled out version of that song.
My baby loves me, so happy.
I have fun with that one. In case you are just joining us, this is the Real Good Time virtual open mic based out of Tallahassee, Florida, running from 7 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern every Friday night.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm just going to go ahead and play one, okay?
Go for it.
This one is a few years ago. There was a movie called The Something Marigold Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And they had this line that kept running through the movie. And so I made a song out of that line. I think you'll know it when you hear it. The song is called Not the End.
Hmm.
I remember when you said we'd be together in the end. We're still not together. So I guess this is not the end. I can't stand in the rain forever and pretend I'm not a drowning man. I hate it when you say whatever. When I say I think we need a plan. It don't hurt me like it used to. Still, it takes a while to forget true love. I can smile now when I think of you, even when the road ahead gets rough. Oh, I remember when you said we'd be together in the end. We're still not together. So I guess this is not the end. No one is coming down from the sky. Save the world we're standing on. Used to think that you'd save mine. Those foolish thoughts are a long time gone. It's better to have loved and failed than to never ever loved at all. I remember me before the lights go out, before it's too late to call. Oh, I remember when we said we'd be together in the end. We're still not together. So I guess this is not the end. I remember when you said we'd be together in the end. We're still not together. So I guess this is not the end. So I guess this is not the end. So I guess this is not the end.
All right, here's this sweet country from the famously infamous Rick Saguso.
Speaking of famously infamous, we now have Robin O'Leary. Hey, Robin, how's it going?
Hello. I've been working
On
hard.
stage, top right of the screen, we have the famously infamous Robin O'Leary.
Robin O'Leary.
Are we all gonna say my name now?
I'm not even a little bit leery of you.
R.
I mean, there's only 3 people, so everybody saying your name is anyway. You want to do a song? I mean, you're here in the clockwise formation.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Or wait, I guess that would mean we do it like that. Is that cool with you, Julius?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I got a new country song next.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
it's super silly.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Having all kinds of technical problems here today. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Since you're just hopping on, Robin, we dropped a question of the week a round or two ago. What is your favorite sound, musical or non-musical? Julius has endeavored to throw his hat into the ring with an answer already.
Really?
Yeah. Several answers, several hats. Man of many
Okay.
hats.
My favorite sound. Huh.
And while I'm saying that people put their answers up, Miss Maya Papaya put up Heavy Rain as her answer.
Oh, that's a good one, Maya.
Yeah.
Maya, why aren't you on?
That's
I
what
want to
I'm
see you
saying.
again. You're fun. Power to the Power Girls.
It's gonna make a
Powerpuff Girls joke. Anyway,
All right. Well, I'm going to do an original. If I could stop coughing. Goodness. Yeah, that cold front came in, and I've been coughing ever since it came in. She wears a crown, clover and lace. She brushes a strand of hair from her face. The wind is blowing. She climbs upon the mimosa tree and clings to its branch. She feels the warmth and the roughness on her chest. The people and the cars go by. Where is Melinda? Has she gone to play? She left her shadow by the window. I'm sure she's okay. She gazed into a flower and saw a small dark dot. It crawled upon her finger, and then it was not. The birds are singing. Having a hard time. Is Belinda? Has she gone to play? She left her shadow by the window. I'm sure she's okay. the cloudy sky. Close her eyes. She hears the rumble of the thunder and longs to fly. The sun is going down. Where is Belinda? Has she gone to play? She left her shadow by the window. I'm sure she's okay. Where is Belinda? Has she gone to play? She left her shadow by the window. I'm sure she's okay. Thank you. Took a while to get my voice warmed up.
No, that song, Rick's song already segued a little bit into my song. Now your song segues in all the, something all the more interesting. Because I'm going to get to clowning right now. So this is JSDS, Julia Silly Country Style.
Excellent.
It's called Pass Me a Beer. I wrote it hanging out in the cul-de-sac on Wednesday. Now, Julius doesn't normally write some country songs. I sing a couple, but I ain't got it in writing them that much yet. But so we did this one. This is something I think even Toby Keith would like. I've done a lot of shows at the Civic Center, and I did, seen a couple songs about beer, okay? And when they do a country
it's a popular
show,
topic, yeah.
you know it's a country show because the whole floor of the Civic Center stinks like beer.
I hate that smell.
When the rappers come in, it more smell like the cannabis. I don't know why they don't smoke cannabis at the country shows yet. They're going to start soon. But the same people go to the rap show, it'll just be burning the whole time.
Wow.
But anyway, this is called Pass Me a Beer.
All right. Good time.
Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Just pass me a beer and let me be. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Just pass me a beer and let me be. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. 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 Just pass me a beer and let me watch TV. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Just pass me a beer and just let me have a beer and watch TV. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. 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 Please rub my feet. Please pass me a beer and won't you rub my feet. Woman, won't you go fussing with me. Please pass me a beer and won't you rub my feet. Woman, won't you go, don't you go, won't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, won't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Please pass me a beer and let me rest in peace. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, won't you go fussing with me? Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Please pass me a beer and let me rest in peace. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Just pass me a beer and let me rest in peace. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, won't you go fussing with me? Please pass me a beer and let me be. Woman, won't you go fussing with me? Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, won't you go fussing with me? Please let me have a beer and watch TV. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, won't you go fussing with me? Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Please pass me a beer and please rub my feet. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Woman, won't you go fussing with me? Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Please pass me a beer and let me rest in peace. Woman, don't you go fussing with me. Please pass me a beer, please pass me a beer, please pass me a beer and just let me rest in peace. Woman, don't you go fussing with me.
Bravo! Oh my god!
I was gonna call that fussing. Well, at first, just my super cloudy side, looking at Jenny, I'm like, I should just call that woman. And then I decided, I'm like, well, maybe I should call it fussing. And then when I was reading over it before a second, I'm like, well, I do say pass me a beer a lot of times.
That's true.
And beer companies are like that. Coors,
and you get in a lot less trouble.
Miller Lite. I mean, come on. I need corporate sponsorship. And they got organic beers now anyway. I mean, I was waiting for organic beers. They got
that is such a hit, man. I really like the song. That's
pass me a beer.
At first, I'm like, what are you taking? Don't you talk to me like that? And then I'm just like, all right, this is
Absolutely channeling the Southern rural zeitgeist, Julius Smith.
The romantic chauvinist.
It gets to it's a thought that most men don't let out.
You could also title it Worst First Date. I don't know.
Rub my feet.
Rub my feet.
Oh boy.
Or you just call it wishful.
I'm trying to get a beer sponsor. So we're
the way you get around it, Julius, is you just call it wishful thinking.
No, I'm gonna call it pass me a beer. I need to
gotta lean into it.
Julius, you make a video of a guy asleep on the couch with whatever beer you're pitching, with that beer in his hand, and he has a dream bubble over his head. And
there you go.
Of St. Pauli girl bringing him a beer and rubbing his beard.
Oh, there you go.
Then he comes out of the dream and his dog is licking his feet or something.
Wow. Oh my goodness. So this song went from not created to performed for the first time to has a complete pitch for a music video in less than a week.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's
great.
It's happening here.
That actually reminds me. There's There's a song that does a very similar thing. It's called "There's Something in the Water."
Oh, yeah.
That I think you might dig. Ironically, of course. So I'll go ahead and do.
And I got to listen to more Charlie Pride because I haven't before. I've heard of him a little bit, but when I was halfway through that song, I like heard him talking to me. He's like, Julius, you got to look up some more of my stuff. I got stuff for you. I told you I have ghosts who bug me.
The Ghost Council is expanding.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I
gonna write
kind
this
of figured
down.
he might show up, but I think he's showing up.
What's
I mean,
his name
anyone
again?
can show up. It's an invitation to one and all. But, you know, I mean, there's only so much time in the day.
None of my pens work.
Charlie Prine, was it?
Charlie.
He was a black country singer. He had a bunch of hits, man. Back in the 60s.
And he really broke the barrier when Willie Nelson came out and gave him a kiss on stage one time.
Ooh.
Yeah, he really accepted after that.
There you go.
I love that.
Golden kiss.
Yeah, Willie Nelson, he's got his own CBD lines and everything, man.
Man, I would love to have a bust of Willie Nelson.
Him and Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg got all kinds of secret projects going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me so happy to remember that.
Dolly Parton's got her own CBD line. I think it might be with Willie. Yeah, Dolly Parton's got her own CBD line. She dropped that like a year or two ago.
We've mentioned it a gazillion times, so I figured we're sponsored by it. Okay. It's okay, Adam. It's okay. Calm down. It's fine. It's okay.
There's something shorted.
Is this a family show?
I mean, yes.
Federal Farm Bill. Hemp for victory.
Hey Adam, are you up?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I know. I'm just gonna do some.
Oh, you guys are too much sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam.
Face got all red. Boy with the coin he found in the weeds, with bullets and pages of trade magazines, walked to a town that all of us burned as God left the ground to circle the world. Hey, hey, oh, girl with a bird she found in the snow, blew up her gown, and that's how she knows God made her eyes for crying at birth as God left the ground to circle the world. Hey, hey, oh, boy with a point he crammed in his jeans, making a wish, tossed in the sea, walked to the town that all of us burned as God left the ground to circle the world. Hey, hey, oh,
Forgot that the harmonics are in a different place when you capo. In case you're just joining us, this is the Real Good Time virtual open mic based out of Tallahassee, Florida. We have a question of the week that has been answered, at least in one quarter of it has been answered. Wow, and Robin has spoiled our next guest who is coming up. Oh, it's my in a House of Windows.
Woo! Woo!
All right.
I'm excited.
And
Who
It's our
answered the
question of the week. Okay.
I've been
let me
enjoying this.
think. Yay.
what was the question? Ricky said something about question of the week, and I missed it.
Yeah, who answered it?
Oh, Mr. Julius Smith.
Oh, I didn't hear his answer yet.
Oh, I said birds, but then I said
Hmm.
thunder. And then somebody said heavy rain, but it's like a tie, kind of. I do like songbirds.
Oh yeah, I said rain, heavy rain.
All right. So I mean, are you guys, Rick, Robin? You guys ready to answer? Because I'm not, but I will think of
Yeah.
something.
I mean, you guys have actually like covered a lot of things that are my favorite sounds. I really like birds and I really like thunder. But then I realized I think what tops it is probably being at the beach and hearing the ocean all night long, just having the doors open and the windows open and just hearing that goosh, goosh. Just like,
But then
yeah.
there's some songbirds too.
Yeah, usually it's
In the morning, then the songbirds come in.
what's that?
So beachside, you get a bunch of it.
Oh, I live by the beach. I get these things called whippoorwills,
Mm,
and they're like whip, woo, whip,
I hear
woo.
that lonesome whippoorwill.
They're cool.
The midnight train is waiting.
Not too lonesome.
My favorite is probably.
We need to duet that, Rick.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be the new Drifting Cowboys.
New Drifting Cowboys.
Damn.
My favorite is probably like in the kitchen we have these big glass bowls, and every once in a while I'll knock one of them just right, and it like has this really nice, it's like a really warm bell. I like that a lot.
nice.
Mm.
How about you, Rick?
I really don't know, but I can't come up with anything. I mean, there's so many. It's just like a perfectly played H chord.
Hmm.
Did you say an A chord?
H.
Oh.
One hand clapping. I don't know.
I'm clapping.
I don't know
Oh,
really.
wind chimes. Wind chimes are great too, especially the really big ones that kind of go clong.
A Tibetan ball, different Tibetan balls. I don't know. There's just so many things.
Well, we can come back to you next round if you want.
Well, I get to sing, don't I? Or isn't it my turn? Or
Yeah.
Is it not?
I mean, it's your turn, and you can answer while you sing if you want. I mean, the world is your oyster.
I'll sing.
Okay.
God, it's a fourth song already. Holy man. I'm going to do another cover just because I scanned past it. I went, I think I'll do that.
Yeah. Good time.
Well, the legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitche-Goo. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more, in the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. Ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some hill in Wisconsin. As a big freighter's gold, she was bigger than most, with the crew and good Captain West, concluding some terms with a couple of steel birds when she left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night, when the ship's bell rang, heard the north wind made me feel. Wind and the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the rail. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. Dawn came late and the breakfast had waited, when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to eat." At 7 p.m. the hatchway caved in. Said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you." Captured Wyatt and he had water coming in, and the crew was narrow. And later that night, when the lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Does any man know where the love of God goes? The waves turn the minutes to hours. The searchers all say would have made Whitefish Bay if we put 15 more miles behind. They might have split up, they might have capsized, they have rode deep and took on water. And all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings, in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan seems like a young man's dream. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes on what they can't send. And the Iron Oak and the Mariners all go when the gales of November remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit they pray, in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. Church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Carol. Legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitche. Superior, they say, never gives up their dead when the gales of November come.
Lovely, lovely.
Can I tell a little story? I was driving around driving a truck years ago, and full of Oriental rugs, and we were doing auctions on weekends. And an auctioneer would fly out from LA, and we'd schlep the rugs in these hotels and everything. But I had a day off one day, and I was in Detroit. I wanted to go to the Great Lakes Maritime Museum. And there's a tunnel you have to go out under to get to this island, Windsor Island, I think it's called, if I remember correctly. And I was really excited about seeing it because I had read about the Great Lakes and this storm, and one storm back in like 1912, 256 people died. Like 20 ships went down or something like that. It was ridiculous. So I mean that lake can really kick it up. Anyway, I was going under the bridge in the truck and I got stuck. The bridge was too low for the truck. So I had to call up somebody to come and help us. And he had a pump. He says, let the air out of your tires. So he let the air out of the tires and we backed up till we were free of the bridge. He pumped up our tires and then he blocked traffic so we could back out and get out of there. And I never got to the museum.
Oh my goodness.
But that's it. And I wanted to see the memorial to the Edmund Fitzgerald and all these other ships out there too. I used to summer up there when I was a kid in Lake Superior.
And we have a commenter who was asking who wrote that song.
Oh, Gordon Lightfoot.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
There you go.
It's Celia, by the way. I peeked.
Okay.
Hi, Celia.
All right, Miss Robin, you wanna do a song?
I just went.
I
went right before you did.
You went
Oh no, I guess I didn't.
No, yeah.
It seems like I just went.
I mean, geez, okay.
Yeah, so I went to an open mic last night over at Warrior in the River, and I started to do like one of my original songs and realized I don't know the words to my own songs. I need to practice them. So that's why I'm trying to do my songs tonight so I can remember the words.
I feel your pain.
Thank you. It's a different side of the brain, the writing and the remembering, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it's a chance to rewrite it every time.
Hey, Adam, who asked the question, by the way?
That was Celia? Yeah.
All right, this one's about marriage. I've done this one a few times. So my husband and I have this analogy about mountain climbing. And thank you. So when you're mountain climbing, you don't go by yourself and you usually are tethered to somebody. So in case somebody falls in a crevasse or something that, you know, you can rescue each other, or if somebody falls. But so it's always a teamwork thing. So we use mountain climbing as an analogy to evaluate our marriage. And things like, all right, am I dragging you along and going too fast? Are you hanging on for dear life while I go back and forth and go, wee? And you're going like, stop doing that. All those nice, unpolite things in a relationship. So this one's more about the positive things. So it's called Climbing the Mountain Together. Climbing this mountain together. You're not on this mountain alone. Climbing this mountain together. When I'm with you, I'm at home. Side by side we go, moving kind of slow, facing toil and distress, but I'm with you and am blessed. Climbing this mountain together, I'm not on this mountain alone. We're climbing this mountain together. When I'm with you, I'm at home. once in a while, we gotta travel single file. You lead the way, and I sing and pray. Climbing this mountain together, you're not on this mountain alone. Climbing this mountain together, when I'm with you, I'm at home. There might be a day when you need to stay, but I'll climb down to you, and we'll just enjoy the view. Climbing this mountain together, you're not on this mountain alone. Climbing this mountain together, when I'm with you, I'm at home.
Oh. Good stuff. Looks like we're temporarily Rickless, as it were. And perhaps no, there's Julius. I mean, I missed my opportunity to say Julius-less.
Julius-less.
Hims is quiet.
What's going on? You mentioned my name.
Oh, do you want to do a song?
Well, I guess. Gotta do songs and stuff. What does this look like? Work? All right. So I wrote a song about the question of the day.
Like just now?
Okay, you know I do that, dude.
I know.
Oh my gosh, last week he was on fire. Everything we said, he wrote a song about. It was amazing.
So this is called Favorite Sound. What is your favorite sound? 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 Could it be the sound of songbirds? Could it be the sound of thunder? Could it be the sound of the heavy rain? Could it be the sound of the seashore? Could it be the sound of the midnight tide? Could it be the morning sunshine? Could it be the love in your heart? Could it be the love in your heart? Could it be the love in your heart? What is your favorite sound? 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 Could it be the sound of songbirds? Could it be the sound of thunder? Could it be the sound of the heavy rain? Could it be the sound of the seashore? Could it be the morning sunshine? Could it be the love in your heart? Could it be the love in your heart? Could it be the love in your heart? A favorite sound. 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 What is your favorite sound? Favorite sound. What is your favorite sound? Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah.
You snatched my idea, Julius. I wrote down like what everybody was saying, like, oh, I should write a song.
Yeah.
And then you just like, bam, came out with it. It's awesome.
They're endless.
I started writing notes from what you saying.
Oh yeah.
Might do a sub song just about that.
hyper meta with it.
That's right.
All right. Well-
Jenny just gave the laugh of a child, the giggle of a baby.
Ooh, that's good.
So I might have to try to work that one and come back with something for the next round if I have time. It's getting late.
That's a good answer.
I didn't say anything, so I got left out.
Well, you have to say something and you'll get included.
Okay.
We've got a slot waiting for Rick Seguso's answer. Hovering, saying, "Fill me."
He's giggling like a baby.
We'll completely stop the rotation just for you. Just for you.
I still don't have any answer for that.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Now Robin giggled like a baby.
all right. Well, Miss
I'm gonna
Maya,
have a bunch of babies here pretty soon. My grandkids are all coming to see me in a couple weeks.
grandbabies.
My grandbabies. Age 4, age 3, and age 1.
Oh boy.
All in my house. Very, very non-toddler proof house.
You have your hands full, that's for sure.
Yep. It'll be fun though. Lots of lap time.
Yeah.
Not babies.
Well, Miss Maya, you wanna do a song? You wanna do something?
Sure. I was thinking maybe Rick's favorite sound is the sound of silence.
Ooh.
I don't know. But I was.
I thought of so many things. So many things.
Well, you don't have to pick
Silent.
your favorite. You just pick one of any of them.
Oh, no, I thought it was the favorite, and I can't pick a favorite.
I realized this of teaching high school for years. You can't say
I
favorite.
like all the ones you said, of course, you know, the wind and the wire, stuff like that. There's so many things. It's just cool to hear, I don't know. My next breath. That's a good sound.
Good
I
answer.
agree.
I like that. All right, I'm writing that down.
Mhm.
The dinner bell. I don't know.
Oh, we still got about an hour. I mean,
Yeah.
for this round. So, Miss Maya, you wanna take it away?
Sure. I don't have any originals, but I was thinking of covering Paul Simon. I like his music. Not that song. Train in the Distance. Yes. Also, I'm very nervous because I've only done this one other time, so.
We don't fight.
Oh. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. She was beautiful as southern skies the night he met her. She was married to someone. He was doggedly determined he would get her. He was old, he was young. From time to time he'd tip his heart, but each time she withdrew. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Well, eventually the boy and the girl get married. Sure enough, they have a son. And though they both were occupied with the child she carried, disagreements had begun. And in a while they just fell apart. It wasn't hard to do. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Two disappointed believers, two people playing the game. Negotiations and love songs are often mistaken for one and the same. Now the man and the woman, they remain in contact. Let us say it's for the child. Disagreements about the meaning of a marriage contract. Conversations hot and wild. But from time to time, he just makes her laugh. She cooks a meal or two. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. What is the point of this story? What information pertains? The thought that life could be better is woven indelibly into our hearts, in our brains. Ow, 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 ooh, 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 ooh. Okay.
Okay. Sweet.
So maybe that's someone's favorite sound. Train in the distance.
Very well done.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's nice too, when doing it a cappella, you can really, I get so distracted by the music a lot of times that I don't hear the words.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, those words are just like pierce your heart.
I know.
Wow.
I love the story.
Mm-hmm. That was nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. In case you're just joining us, this is the Real Good Time virtual open mic based out of Tallahassee, Florida.
Real Time virtual open mic Tallahassee, come to you on Fridays from 7 to 9:30.
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you wanna do is alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. And I want to spend my life with you. Oh, since we've been together, loving you forever is what I need. Oh, let me be the one you come running to. And I'll never be untrue. Oh, darling, let's stay together, loving you whether yourself. Ooh, ooh. You got the stank face. Whether times are good or bad or happy or sad, why some people break up and turn around and make up. I just can't see. You never do that to me. Staying around you is all I need. Oh, darling, let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad or happy or sad. Ooh, let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad or happy or sad. Bad, happy or sad. Good or bad or happy or sad. Good or bad, happy or sad.
Adam, Jenny was witness to it. We just did a duet.
I love that song.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was too. It was pretty. It was pretty nice.
I would love to do that with you sometime, Julius.
We just did.
When I can hear you, though.
I got to hear your bit, but you didn't hear my bit.
Same. I was duetting over here too. We could try it. I don't know.
Took the not word right out of my mouth. All right.
It used to be one of my faves a bunch of years ago. I'd work on it incessantly.
Same.
Adam showed me that song. I still have it in a playlist called Songs Adam Told Me I Should Sing.
That's awesome.
Wow.
You gonna say hi?
Man, you did a good job.
See the seeds that get thrown around and plant and grow into
Jenny's
things.
supposed to come and say hi, isn't she?
Do what?
Jenny's supposed to come by and say hi.
Oh,
Well, come say hi, Jenny.
Jenny!
I mean, if you want to, we're not like a peer pressuring kind of group. You know what I mean?
Hey, Jenny!
Hey.
I've been cooking and checking on the kids, so running back and forth.
Well, I'm glad you said hi. It's nice to see you. You make me happy.
Thank you. Whenever I get a chance, if there's a spot, I'll sing a song.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It's not one I wrote. But
You just let us know when you're ready and just hop on and we'll just, make things. Adam will make things happen.
Oh yeah.
I can do it right now since I have a little break.
Oh, yay.
Yeah,
If
go
you
for it. Absolutely.
Right.
The stage is yours. Good time.
Dear God, I know I'm not worthy, but I need you so. Please won't you hurry? Help me turn back from the path I have trod. You know you'll never be sorry, dear God. You'll never be sorry, dear God. Dear God, I know I'm not worthy, but I need you so. Please won't you hurry? Help me turn back from the path I have trod. You'll never be sorry, dear God. You'll never be sorry, dear God. I go to church on a Sunday. The vows that I make, I break them on Monday. The rest of the week I do as I please. Then on Sunday morning I'm down on my knees. Dear God, I know I'm not worthy, but I need you so. Please won't you hurry? Help me turn back from the path I have trod. You'll never be sorry, dear God. You'll never be sorry, dear God. Each day we read in the papers of the carrying on of some of our neighbors. We're sinning and lying, forgetting our faith. Then we have the nerve to ask, is it too late? Dear God, I know I'm not worthy, but I need you so. Please won't you hurry? Help me turn back from the path I have trod. You'll never be sorry, dear God. You'll never be sorry, dear God. You'll never be sorry, dear God. You'll never be sorry, dear God.
I think, yeah, that's right. Okay.
You spaced out.
Yeah.
Yay!
I love
That
it when
was
you guys do
amazing.
duets.
I just don't get to hear harmony right now. You know, it's just nice to hear it.
I know we haven't done that in forever. I just sing it a little bit here and there. It's a little weird for me to sing it here because usually I'm doing other things when I'm singing, like cooking or taking care of kids, and that's why I feel way more comfortable. It's like doing multiple things. So, but anyway,
we'll get you to juggle next time while you're singing.
Oh, you just come to the kitchen with me.
There we go.
And I virtually can cook you guys up a meal.
Hey.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
So I got to go check on kids because they're too quiet. So I'll be back.
I understand. Thanks, Jenny.
Children.
That's why we need a way bigger house and a way bigger kitchen. Because we could slang out lots of food. I love cooking too. For our wedding, we cooked for 3 days. We didn't barely eat any of it, though. Our wedding was weird. Both sides of the family, I mean, they just kind of, it was a slander fest.
Slander fest.
You and your family.
They were just all like terribly afraid of us getting a bunch of money and ruled the world too easy. But I mean, it's nice being old now because now I know how to spend it.
Okay, there you go. Oh, breaking out the moves. Don't hurt him. Well, it sounds like Rick is plucking away at something back there. What you doing back there, Rick?
I'm plucking and plinking and plunking.
Okay. You wanna?
I'll sing a song. Senses.
Good time.
You are all I think about all day long. You are the reason I wrote this song. You are all I think about all day long. You are all I dream about all night long. I wouldn't know what I do. You are all I dream all night. I see you in the stars up in the sky. You have a way to make my heart and spirits rise. See you in the stars up in the sky. Feel you in the wind, soft upon my skin. I can hardly wait to see you again. I feel you in the wind, soft upon my skin. Hear you out at sea when I'm at the shore. Every day that I'm away, I want you more. I hear you out at sea when I'm at the shore. I smell the jasmine in your hair, blowing wild and free. Take my breath away, and then you help me breathe. I smell the jasmine in your hair, blowing wild and free. I can taste your lips when I think about your kiss. That's not heaven. I don't know what heaven is. I can taste your lips when I think about your kiss. You have captured my senses. You have made sense of me. Exactly where we're going is where I want to be. You have captured my senses. You have made sense of me.
Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Once again, the famously infamous Rick Sagusa.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's David.
Hi, David.
David. Hey, bud.
David! Now you're smiling. Hey, smiling man.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's got to shower up.
Night,
As cute as he
night.
is, he can be very stinky.
Oh. That happens.
Yes.
Happens to all of us.
Look
And look at you. Yeah, you're just a little performer, aren't you? You're so good.
Oh my goodness.
Well, thanks for coming to say hi, David. It's nice to see you, hun. Bye. Night, night, little man. Night, night.
You're gonna do that when
Robert,
you're...
go write that down.
All right.
You record that line. Just record that line. Just that line.
All right.
And sing it 10 times.
She's on it. She's on it. I can tell.
I'm on it.
And then if another line comes, let it be. If it doesn't, then don't. The simplicity of Julia's songwriting.
That's right. That's right.
Because I don't like forgetting stuff, but I do.
You're gonna have your grandbabies say hi when they come visit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Or as they go to bed about, well, I don't know. They're on Central Time, so we might be able to get them on here before they get all cranky.
Okay.
Their bedtime's at 7, so that'd be 8 o'clock here. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we wish. In an alternate universe. Like, there's too much activity. Because there's the evening trading, and we got to get the futures, for the market first thing in the morning ready.
That's right.
I'm David Abraham. I'm the DA, okay? And this is my spokesman, Julius.
Boss baby.
That's right.
Oh, you stink, bro. At least it's super healthy vegan poo.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, I don't know if I'd eat it, but anyway,
Super healthy.
I have no idea where we're at.
I know exactly where
You're
we're
in
at.
charge.
It is your turn, Robin. Please.
Okay, I've got a question for you, Adam.
Stop talking. What's up?
So I have this like really awesome Breedlove guitar, and I left the tuner on, and I have no idea how to get to the battery.
Oh.
It's like my other one just pops open. There's like a little switch, and it just pops open. It's really easy. And this is just like it's got little screws in it, and I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah, like send me some pictures afterwards, and I'll take a look.
I will. That would be very nice.
Yeah, sure. And we have now 2 Ricks.
Two
Rick squared.
That sounded cool.
Okay. Now we have 1.
That's awesome.
There's only 1. How did it?
And he's sideways.
Interesting.
There we go.
Robin, you're up. Okay.
1969, Rick.
I can't.
It's another original. Can you see the rainbow in the sky? Can't you see the leaves swirling by? Look up, look up, look up, look up and see. I'm gonna switch picks. Can't you see the rain coming down? Can't you see
yeah. Is that a new one?
Poor Rick, man. I haven't done that one in a while. I think I wrote that. Mostly I was just messing around at Midtown Kava Lounge and just like trying to find something to jam with.
Yeah.
And then I just started like looking around, making up words, and yeah. So that was like before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I was doing a Julius, like, oh yeah, look up. And I was thinking about people, on their cell phones all the time. Look up.
Okay. Little social commentary in there. And again, I thought I was about to say Julius-less, but we are not Julius-less in the slightest.
I just got out the shower.
Ooh.
He's got a shower.
No, he said look up in the cell phones. I'd reason it a lot, especially with Jenny, of course, in college in the 90s. When we're in Ann Arbor, people would be looking down like that a lot. And my freshman years, but this is a little bit before Sellies and stuff came out. But my freshman year, a lot of the computer engineers at U of M, and I stayed in this special dorm kind of weird thing. It was like for computer engineers, art school people, music school people, and a bunch of the Negroes.
I feel like a lot of good ideas would come from mixing
and
those
the
people
computer
together.
engineers, they'd be talking about phones and tablets and stuff. And everyone was going to be so plugged in. And then my observance was that they were already staring at something. So it just filled into a gap that people were already staring at.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I got to get a shirt.
All right.
I guess that we'll have to do here on the Real Good Time virtual open mic based out of Tallahassee, Florida, running from 7 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern every Friday night. Oh, yeah. We are having a swell time.
We are here for you.
I did say I'd do a cover, so should I do a cover?
I mean,
Anyone going to say anything?
If you want to.
Jenny? Anyone? Yes, I said do one. Okay, any suggestions?
Are we doing Frank Sinatra?
Do what?
Do what?
He does a great Frank Sinatra.
Do what?
Sinatra, they want Sinatra. What are they going to do? I don't know. Any requests? Anybody?
Serenade me like the old women at Publix.
my Publix Instacart go-to Sinatra list. Okay. Well, I mean, she tells me what to do. So, why must I just to do as you say? Why must I just to give you your way? Why do I sigh? Why don't I try to forget that it really must have been that something that lovers call fate? It had me saying that I had to wait. I saw them all, I just didn't fall till we met. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me feel true and even make me feel so damn sad and blue and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I seen might not be so mean, might not be so cross, but try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gives me this thrill. Even with all your faults, I love you still. Even with all my faults, you still love me. It had to be you, well, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, none the wonderful you. It had to be you. From the top again. Why must I just to do as you say? Why must I just give you your way? Why do I sigh? Why don't I try to forget that it really must have been that something that lovers call fate? It had me saying that I had to wait. I saw them all, I just didn't fall till we met. It had to be you, yes, it had to be you. It had to be you, it had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me feel true. And even make me feel so damn sad and blue. And even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might not be so mean. Might not be so cross or try to be boss. But they wouldn't do. Nobody else gives me this thrill. Even with all your faults, I love you still. Even with all my faults, you still love my will. It had to be you, a wonderful you. Yes, it had to be you. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you.
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, yes. And we've got Rick.
Yay, Rick.
Yeah, it's after 9. I probably should sign off.
Okay.
Commando, yes? Commando says yes.
It had to be her. Oh, wait.
We have 2 Ricks now.
I have 2 Ricks. Okay.
Can I do a parting one real fast? Because when we were doing this, this still goes in to the favorite sound. First, she said silence, but anyway, I'll do it super fast. The laugh of a child, the giggle of a baby, the love that rules the world, the love that drives me crazy. I'm trying to learn to work for you. Good Lord, I don't want to be lazy. Please let me sing for you. Please let me be your baby. Please make me like a child. Please make me born again. The laugh of a child, the giggle of a baby, the love that rules the world, the love that drives me crazy. I'm trying to learn to work for you. Good Lord, I don't want to be lazy. I'm trying to learn to sing for you. Just let me be your baby. Please make me like a child. Please make me born again. Please make me like a child. Please make me born again. The laugh of a child, the giggle of a baby. Signing off.
Oh, iconic. I love it. Well, have a good night. Thanks for hopping on.
Good night, Julius. It's good to see you.
All right, thank you. Thank you for having me. See y'all later.
All right, till next week. Till next week.
Yeah, it's Rastafari.
All right. I'm completely lost now. Who wants to go next? Is it Maya? Is it Maya Papaya?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll go next. Okay, I have 3 different songs, covers. So I don't know which one to do. Take a vote. 1, 2, or 3.
By show of fingers?
Yes.
1. Oh, on 3? You guys want to all show fingers on 3?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Looks like 2 wins, I think. Yeah.
All right. right. I wanted to do two the most. That's perfect. Okay.
That was fun.
Okay. I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. When the ocean let us be, we belong to you and me. La 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 la. Yeah, how deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down. When the ocean let us be, we belong to you and me. La 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 la. Ooh.
Man.
I think that's the best version of that song I've ever heard.
Oh, thank you. I love that song so much.
Nicely done.
That was really nice.
Thanks. Got way too high, but I pulled it off.
You did. You did, girl.
You
you
hit it.
pulled it off.
Whew.
I would have just gone like, that's it, I'm done. But you did it.
I was like, I guess we're going here. Okay.
Yeah, it's like me and Julius were talking about earlier. You just gotta clench and let it go. And
Right.
so I have you next in the round, Mr. Rick Seguso. Would you like to go next?
Okay, I got one more, and then I got to sign off a little early after this.
Okay.
And I'll see you next week, I hope. I'll be in Orlando next week.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Well, here's the keys to the attic, but you enter at your own risk. Don't come monkeying around in there. Don't open that door that says don't touch. When you leave, I'm gonna check. You never could leave well enough alone. There was always something to inspect. Well, why don't you just close your eyes and take a little nap? Go ahead, I'll mind the store. There's nothing you need to worry about. I got a bed set up in the back. You'll feel better when you wake up. And if you're hungry, go ahead, have a little snack. There's no emergencies today. Put your guns away. Everything's okay. There's no, there's no emergencies today. No bomb scares or trip wires. No government's on fire. Everything's in place. Everybody's feeling safe. There's no, there's no emergencies today. Well, here, take these books to read. And here's a notebook and a pen. Bathroom's at the end of the hall, and there's a shower you can use. And don't forget, I got money you can spend. And I got this girl I want you to meet, just inside the lion's den. Well, you know you're not such a bad guy, but the place you're heading's down. I'm here to change all that. I don't mind helping out at all. Help you find some solid ground. Take it easy on yourself, and later we can cakewalk into town. There's no emergencies today. Everything's okay. Put your guns away. There's no, there's no emergencies today. No bomb scares or trip wires. No government's on fire. Everything's in place. Everybody's feeling safe. There's no, there's no emergencies today. There's no, there's no emergencies today. There's no, there's no emergencies today.
All right.
I like that one. That is great.
Well, thanks a lot, and see you guys next week.
Bye, Rick.
That's good. Sounds good. Thanks for hopping on.
Say
Bye-bye.
hi to your honey for us.
I certainly will.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we've got time for probably about one more round. Also, I find it very interesting that I started with 2 guests and I ended with 2 guests, and they're 2 different people.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Friendships.
there you go. Cool.
Relay race.
Yeah.
Keep it going. Pass the baton.
That's right.
I like that. I've tried doing the song a bunch of times on here. I think I finally have it just about there.
Woo, woo, woo.
All about that starting note. Washing windows with Angelina. I don't understand anything. spiraling angles from side to side. How'd you get so tangled up in my life? How'd you get so caught? How'd you get so tangled up? I love you like it's the old days when I could ask you anything. How'd you get so tangled up in my thinking? How'd you get so caught? How'd you get so tangled up? Yeah. How'd you get so tangled up in my thinking?
Did you say washing windows with gasoline?
With Angelina, but
Oh.
it's funny you mention that because that's how people used to wash windows. They used to use newspaper and kerosene.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
That's why a lot of houses burn down.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Things that make you go,
I mean, it's a solvent, so I guess I can see sort of the idea out there. But
Right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it also made the ink come off the page. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you could use Diet Pepsi too. That kind of just takes everything off.
Yeah. It's just a hole in the wall.
That's right. Oh my. You ready?
Oh, yeah, that was
This is my new obsession. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave can... Uh-oh, I forgot where to go. Hold my body down. There it is. Let's start over again. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Look on down the river. What do you think you see? See a band of angels and they're coming after me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Meet me, Jesus, meet me. Meet me up in the air. And if these wings don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Look down yonder, Gabriel, your feet on the land of the sea. Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpet till you hear from me. Well, ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, very good. Very good.
Yeah, Johnny Cash did that. And I mean, it's an old song. But I heard it recently. I was just like, love, 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 love.
Well, speaking of new songs, Miss Maya.
I don't have a new song. I took it back.
No? No?
I only have covers.
Oh. No, I meant like Because you're like, I have 3 songs. Just kidding. I only had one, but I made you pick.
Oh, okay. Well, do we get one more song or 2?
We got about 8 minutes left. Probably one. You could maybe squeeze in 2.
Okay. 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 Okay, they're all covers. They're just songs I love.
Perfect.
But
Those are our favorite kind.
yes. Okay, I'll do this one. I'm gonna start lower. Okay. What a dream I had, pressed in organdy, clothed in crinoline of smoky burgundy, softer than the rain. I wandered empty streets down, past the shop displays. I heard cathedral bells tripping down the alleyways. As I walked on, and when you ran to me, your cheeks flushed with the night. We walked on frosted fields of juniper and lamplight. I held your hand, and when I awoke and felt you warm and near, I kissed your honey hair with my grateful tears. Oh, I love you, girl. Oh, I love you.
Oh, yeah, I gotta put that one in my repertoire. I love that song.
Ah.
The first time I
Yeah.
read the lyrics out, I just was overwhelmed with goosebumps. I was like, this is so beautiful. The song itself is beautiful, and then when you read the lyrics, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like captures this moment so well.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fantastic. I'm going to do this
superbly awesome.
real quick so we can get another one in from Miss Robin.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Oh, things ain't what they used to be. No, no, no. Where did all the blue skies go? Poison is the wind that blows from the north and south, and whoa. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Oh, things ain't what they used to be. Oil wasted on the ocean and upon our seas. Fish full of mercury. Whoa. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Oh, things ain't what they used to be. Radiation underground and in the sky. Animals and birds who live nearby are dying. Whoa, whoa, mercy, mercy me. Oh, things ain't what they used to be. No, no, no. What about this overcrowded land? How much more abuse from man can she stand? Bring, krum. Bop, bop, bop. It's Robin's turn.
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
snow starts to fade and the tears begin to flow. When the sun goes down, you can feel so alone as you stand in the dark. Your heart weeps and moans, and when you look up, you can see a little light. It's been there all along, but the day was too bright. When the sun goes down, the stars fill the night. When the sun goes down, it's hard to find your way. Each step seems fast, it's easier to stay. When the sun goes down, you yearn for yesterday, to even touch tomorrow. You just might have to pray. When you look up, you can see a little light. It's been there all along, but the day was too bright. When the sun goes down, the stars fill the night. When the sun goes down, when the sun goes down, the stars fill the night.
What a perfect song to take us out. Fantastic. Thank you both for being here, and thank you also to Mr. Rick and Mr. Julius. And to all of you out there, have a great week, and we will see you next time.
Love it. I love it.
Oh yeah, Robin, you.
My mother told me this story.
Be excellent to each other.
Woo! Good night, everybody.